Hello, everyone. It's time to get this play-in game started as the 7th and 8th seeds clash here tonight. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Clark is out there with Jackson, and it's Conchar into the small forward position. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Hardaway. And it's Gafford into the 5, patrolling the paint. Take a look at the Mavericks. And a win here keeps them at that 7th seed.
And avoiding an even scarier prospect in the subsequent game. The loser there eliminated from playoff participation. So a lot is riding on this outcome.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Doncic against Morant. Doncic kicks to Irving. Outside Hardaway. Back to Gafford. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Morant. And Doncic gets it to go.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Clark, a screen on Doncic. And it's Morant missing. Now the Mavericks with it. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Morant. Here's Irving driving to the basket. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nimble play by Kyrie, slipping around the contact.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. 4-point game. Pass to Conchar. Bane sets the screen for Morant. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Irving. Here's Dallas. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Now here's Morant. After Luka Doncic's miss. Clark, the pass to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
What a dunk from Ja. I love how ferocious he is close to the rim.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. There's the pass to Gafford. Hardaway with it. Gafford kicks to Doncic. Back to Gafford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. Gafford cans them both. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Doncic against Morant. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Good from Morant. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City. There's a screen by Washington. Irving drives in, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Cutting to the rim with force. Once Kyrie sees an opening, he seizes it.
Morant against Doncic. to the hoop. And the rejection by Gafford. Now, here's Doncic. This game we saw him score 32. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Morant. He has 5. Shoots over Doncic. And that one's good. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Irving passes to Gafford. Back to Irving. Outside Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Over Conchon. Hardaway, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Clark kicks to Bain. Pass to Conchon. Rebounded by Gafford.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop, does it without fouling.
Irving uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him. 1:53 left in the first quarter. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bain loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Powell is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Green comes in for Hardaway. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. Memphis also making some changes. Santi Aldama's checked in for Clark. Watanabe comes in for Jackson. And it's Kennard in for Conchon. Now here's Morant. He's got 7. And a wide open look for Payne. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hardy passes to Powell. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies, trailing by 5. Pass to Aldama. Clock at 6. Here's Bain. Lays it up off the glass.
Great footwork from Bain, finding his opening.
Mavericks leading by 3. Doncic outside. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Here's Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Morant with it, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
And so here is Dallas after Memphis gets the 3. The 3 for Doncic. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Powell with a screen on Morant. Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Kennard for 3. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute. And we welcome you back to the second quarter of this exciting play-in game. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense, points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
He is out there with Irving, and it's Green. Then there's Powell, and it's Kleba in at the four-man position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And here's Irving. After Jaren Jackson made that last three-pointer. In the corner, it's Kleba. Back to Irving. Stolen away. And oh, here we go. Rose, nobody back. Finished off the break.
Derrick Rose in open space is a treat to watch. Love the way he took off and scored that one.
Smart against Irving. Pass to Powell. And here's Hardy. Back to Powell. Dallas moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Powell sets a screen for Irving. Second shot opportunity, and the layup by Powell.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Rose surveying the D. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
The Mavericks leading. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The feed now to Green. The jump hook. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Kennard. 10 points last game. That puts them in the lead. Kennard's got the lead up to 1 now for the Grizzlies. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Kleba with a screen on Smart. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Smart. Nothing on the board. He takes it in. Launches it. Powell pulls it in. Dallas shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Green inside. Kennard covering. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The Mavericks trail. And here's Irving. He has 6. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 8 points.
Kyrie sprung free on that pick and roll. Trying to stick with him is easier said than done.
Outside Rose. Shoots over Powell. Rose can't get that one to fall. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Now here's Hardy. He's covered by Rose. Here's Irving. And they recover it. Here's Hardy driving in. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. And it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
To the middle. Here's Rose. It's deflected.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Now here's Hardy. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Outside Irving. Over Smart. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Kennard, the pass to Rose. Dishes it to Smart. Back to Rose. Powell with the steal. Rose against Green. Outside Irving. Green. Shot clock at 6. Knocked away. Now Smart. No scoring in this one. It's blocked. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Rose. The pass to Irving. From deep. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dwight Powell. B.J. Washington comes in for Maxi Kleber. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Green. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardy. Now here's Morant. 7 points in the game.
Quick shot by Ja Morant. As soon as he's got the rock, he's into his motion.
Irving against Bane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Dallas, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Such a crafty player. You'll never know what you're going to see from Kyrie when you come to the arena.
Jackson, he's checked in for Watanabe. Both free throws, good from Kyrie Irving.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Morant with it. 10 points for him. Driving the lane. And the rejection by Gafford. Doncic feeling it out. On the wing, Irving. Back to Doncic. It's up a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morant kicks to Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bane's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
To the inside. And it's Memphis on the break. Morant with a wide-open look. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Up in time. The shot, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks ahead, leading by a point. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, PJ. Hot start offensively. How do you continue that in the second half?
I think we did a great job of attacking the rim and kicking out to our teammates and making open shots. So we got back away from that in the second quarter, but we got to do a better job of that coming out of halftime.
Stick with what works, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Dallas Mavericks.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking. They're making the right reads, and they're making the most of their opportunities.
I like their aggressiveness, not just taking what the defense gives them, they're taking what they want.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. A close one in this play-in tournament 7-8 game. The winner advances to the playoffs. The loser has another shot at it, Kenny.
Yeah, it's not actually do or die. It's like a game 6. If you lose tonight, you're sweating that next one.
Yeah, and I love this format. The more pressure, the more excitement for the fans.
Absolutely. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. John Conchar out there with Jackson, and it's Clark in at center. The Mavericks leading. Right side, Irving. Doncic outside. Over Bain. Oh, Doncic in traffic.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Here's Morant. 10 points for him. They get it back. Conchar, good.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Outside Irving. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And here we go. Clark dishes to Morant. And the rejection by Gafford.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Off target from three-point range. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a one-point game. Jackson misses.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Morant outside. Passes to Bain. Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here in the game. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Doncic against Morant. Doncic knocks in the three.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And here is Bain. 5 points in the game. Morant with the bucket.
It's been the Ja Morant show all night. What a competitor.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Morant against Doncic. Driving inside. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Outside, Bain. Pass to Jackson. And there it is for him. Jackson's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Doncic against Morant. Doncic outside. Washington, that's for 2. Out to Hardaway. Pass to Gafford. Screen by Gafford. The 3 for Doncic. Nice hit again. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Some changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama's checked in for Brandon Clark. Watanabe comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Luke Kennard in for Conchar. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's the teardrop. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. Bane's got 7 points.
It's not easy to rattle Desmond Bane. Even with the contact, he's able to get the tough finish.
Here's Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And that one's good. Morant.
Pound for pound, Ja is one of the best interior scorers in the game.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. Doncic, no good. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Morant drives in. They recover it. And they get it back. And at last, they get one to fall. Morant's got the lead up to 1 now for the Grizzlies. Doncic against Morant. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. The shot's good from Gafford. He has 7. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this.
Now here's Morant. 16 points for him. Count it, and the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
Not going to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
A different look for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Maxi Kleber comes in for P.J. Washington. And Josh Green subbed in for Irving. Smart's checked in for Memphis. Morant against Doncic. Now the pass to Kleber. Back to Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Smart.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
A different look for Dallas. Derek Jones comes in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Hardy in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson's checked in. All free throws good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Outside, Smart. Kennard on the wing. Headed by Green. 6 to shoot. Tries it from 19. Powell pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good. Hardy.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Powell with a screen on Morant. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Mavericks lead by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we're back, a lot on the line for this playing game with 1 quarter left to go. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Powell, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Green. Here's Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
The essence of the game is deception. And Kyrie, one of the best in the business.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle-step game has been going for the Mavericks.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunity.
Now here's Smart. Passes it to Watanabe. He kicks it to Jackson. Tries from the block. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Doncic outside. Pass to Irving. Pass to Washington. Doncic against Smart. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Kennard. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Doncic. Grizzlies making the shot. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Jackson.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Green against Kennard. And the pass to Watanabe. Inside. Jackson finds Smart. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
And the Mavericks call time here. Hardaway's checked in for Josh Green. Then for the Grizzlies, Williams comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Bain in for Rose. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Smart after Luka Doncic's bucket. Smart passes to Bain. Offline with his 3. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Yep, it counts. 16 points for Kyrie Irving.
Insanely quick on that release. Kyrie, beautiful.
Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Doncic against Morant. Passes it to Powell. Irving with a clean look. Buries it from 3-point range. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Now here's Morant. No good from Clark.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Now here's Doncic. Brandon Clark missing his last shot. The shot will not fall. Outside, Smart. Pass to Bain. There's the triple. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his third assist on the night.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And the rejection by Clark. Left side, Bain. And that one is hammered home.
Desmond Bain is a good option in these situations. Way to come through.
And the Mavericks call time here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Maxi Kleber comes in for Washington. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Konchar's checked in for Smart. Doncic against Morant. Gafford kicks to Doncic. It's over Morant. And it's Doncic missing.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
And it's Clark with the jam.
And the first thing I thought of, confidence from Clark. Knows his team needs a bucket and goes out and gets it.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Kleber. To stop the run. Doncic, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Offensive rebound. Dallas moving the ball around. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Grant. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Doncic steps on the gas.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Morant against Doncic. Now here's Morant. D right on. Spins. Buries it from outside.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Gafford. Count it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Morant against Doncic. Morant surveying the D. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On up there for Clark. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. And they do have a foul to give.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They trail by 1. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Here's Morant. Clark, a screen on Doncic. The 3 from Morant. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And they've done it. The Dallas Mavericks get it done. And what a performance here in this play-in tournament. Coming in tonight and playing as a unit to lock in the 7th seed in the first round of the NBA playoffs.
It's really a testament to this team's work ethic. They just never gave up, never stopped believing in one another, and that's why they came away victorious.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyrie, a top-tier matchup I wonder if you circled this one on the calendar.
Every game is like that for us, especially going forward. We understand what we're trying to accomplish. The little things matter in the big picture, so we want to just come out and just have a consistency on both ends of the floor.
Well, it showed up tonight, man, with a big win, man. I appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. All right, Greg, that'll do it for this one. You gotta love how it's really ramped up the anticipation for the playoff journey ahead. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.